when I went online and found your material, it reminded me exactly of what all the good guys I knew who were playing jazz. It's the exact same material, the same stuff, same sound. So I was like, okay, I recognize this. This is the good stuff. I should go into this. And actually, I came into this with the intent of, hey, we're going to go through the Omni book. Really, it was my friend gave me a great direction. He gave me, he pointed me in the right direction. So it was hip voicings, good chord voicings, and really comping and working on comping and just kind of learning those songs by learning the song first and comping it and comping it. That's kind of what I was doing, but I wasn't getting anywhere. I didn't know what to do next. And my soloing was all pentatonic. I hear phrases in my head that I can't get on the guitar. And so it was that was my big frustration, is I seem to be stuck with playing only the things I know how to do. And when I hear a thing go by in my head and I try to get it, oh no, not even the first clue as to what that was or how to get it. That confidence issue was the first thing, and understanding the nature of talent. And really, it was kind of a lesson of, it comes and goes. It's sort of a thing that's there and then it's not, and then it's there and it does not. I didn't understand that. I thought that was the deal. So that was a real eye opener. Just that this is very difficult, that this is going to take a long, long time. I started to appreciate the amount of time that it was going to need to take, my level of commitment to do that. I think that's the big thing, was a directionless, didn't know even how to go about getting started. Even with all my experience and the stuff I could do, and I could fake my way through a lot of things, no one was coming to me and talking to me about. I understand now the concept, and this is a thing you taught me, you guys, the art of studying the jazz guitar. You have to study this. And so what does that mean? And there's daily, weekly, monthly kind of tasks. And so I almost kind of needed to have a vision of, what's that like? So what does that mean? I'm going to, okay, I'll play daily. All right, I'll do that. How much daily? Hour? And what do I do in that time? So when I started reading that stuff from you guys and then talking to you, it became very apparent that I needed habits. I needed to set up a structure. I had no structure. So my little self-esteem, my musical self-esteem, was a roller coaster daily. Did I sound good last night or not? Really all over the place. And what happens now, I'm steady. And I think really the truth is, what's happening now is I'm on a steady upward, right? Now, okay, it's no longer this. It is, okay, I'm more deliberate, and my inputs and choices will affect my outcomes. This website can help me. Oh, these guys can help me. In order for any kind of arrangement to work in a contractual sense, you each have to meet its expectations. But what happens is, if you don't communicate with one another, scope creep, right, can come in. And so you start thinking, my expectation is after this period of time, I'm going to be blah, blah, blah. And your job is going to have to be to, well, no, please don't have that expectation, because it's unrealistic and you will be frustrated. This will not work for you. But you have to do it in a nice way, because psychologically, I'm like, no, sir, I know what I want. A huge, huge thing that you did for me is you're patient and kind, made me play for you. And then you focused on that. All you need is a guitar, stick it into that amp and play. The fact that you're always refining and always honing in and always improving is a great thing. At the beginning, I could feel that. And so I think probably people will feel that a little less, maybe, because it's becoming more solidified. I know I'm going to get there, but it's going to be long and hard and arduous. And I don't know when it's going to happen, but I'm going to keep going. Those are the guys that made it. I see that the same way here. I think the group dynamic was really interesting to me, because I had such a good success in my past with it. When I played with my little brother, I got better. When I played with these other guys, I got better. When I went and played in the big band, I got better. So there's something about peer group, that group dynamic, that group teaching dynamic is really good for me. I got to the point where I believed you could make me a better guitar player.